mean, this wordplay. This ain't to make friends. You ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
What up?
Welcome to Wordplay Podcast, episode 25.
Yes.
What's up, Big J?
What's good, Brody?
Back every time we skip like a week, it always feel like a long time.
It do, don't it?
I be like, damn, like we ain't put out an episode, like I don't know. But
that's because we love that shit, though.
Huh?
I said that's because we love doing this shit for real.
But today's episode is called Priorities. So the reason why it's called Priorities, today I fired my barber.
Fuck off. Straight out?
I
couldn't even get that shit out, nigga. You know a relationship between a barber and a motherfucker.
You know what's crazy, bro? I'm like literally calling people after I left the shop, bro. Like, bitching. Like, I thought, like, damn, bro, I'm really arguing about this shit. Like,
yeah.
I just got out of a bad relationship.
So what happened?
He not, for what I pay him, I don't feel like he performing right.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, I'm a stickler for appointments. I'm a time guy. So, and my time is very valuable. That's how I feel. So, if I show up at a certain time, because that's my time slot that I booked, I shouldn't be in the chair 30 minutes after that. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
And you shouldn't be trying to rush. I got an issue with that. And it's not the first time. So, in the words of my nigga Nino Brown, cancel this bitch, I'll buy another one.
What did he say when you told him?
I didn't tell him.
Oh, did y'all have like a blowout or something?
No, I told him I had expressed my issues before we even started the haircut.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? And then he turned around and did the same shit I just talked about. So at that point, there's nothing left to say. At that point, I'm wasting my breath. Shut up, yay. At that point, I feel like I'm wasting my breath.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You doing too much. And then the nigga in the chair before me, I'm sitting outside, I'm talking, you know what I'm saying? And I'm looking, and these niggas is talking about Marvel movies. So my mans was in a chair an hour.
God damn.
Because he kept stopping and talking. That's a problem.
Yeah.
But the only reason I ain't wild out, because I still needed my fucking haircut.
Okay.
And I'd be damned if you just go ahead and Timmy bowl my shit. I got an issue with that. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm looking for new barbers. I got a few prospects, but I'm trying to see what's up.
So what you gonna do in the meantime, in between time?
I mean, I got another barber that I will go to next week if need be. You know what I mean? But
you might just woof it until you get another one.
Yeah, probably.
No.
Probably. But that's why the name of this episode is called Priorities.
Priorities.
You feel what I'm saying? Because your clients come first, man. Especially when I'm spending good money with you.
Yeah.
I'm tipping you. You feel what I'm saying?
Marvel man better been tipping all that goddamn shit he was doing.
Got the wrong one, boy. But you want to get in the docket, or you got some shit to get off your chest?
I ain't really got shit to get off my chest.
Well, why don't you they ain't sponsor us, but this nigga Jay done got this little bitty puffy juice.
Yeah, we wanted to try that shit. You know, we ain't about to drop a bag on that shit unless it's good. So
it's all right though.
I ain't had it yet. You like that shit?
Yeah, it's good.
It's smooth.
It's a little lighter than Hennessy. It got the same type of taste.
Yeah, it do got
it's lighter. Like, you know what I'm saying? The afterburn ain't as hard.
It don't hit you in the back of your throat. Yeah.
So like I said, episode 25, priorities. We got a lot of things to go over just because we skipped a week.
Yeah.
But Big J want to start with Papoose versus 50 Cent.
I think that was probably like
the highlight of your week.
Yeah, it gave me some. That shit was hilarious, bro. The memes and shit that came after that shit.
I thought the shit was funny.
Yeah.
Just because, like, and if y'all don't know, like, this is what happened. Remy Ma, I guess, posted a picture.
Yeah, she posted a picture.
50 commented as far as, like, her, you know, no matter how much weight she lose or, you know, he gave her a compliment.
She's still going to be a gangster.
She's still going to be a gangster. And then he said, hey, Slim.
With the emoji.
With the, what emoji was it?
I think it was the wink emoji.
Okay.
No, it wouldn't. Was it? No, I think they were saying if it would have been the wink emoji,
but he didn't put no
worse.
emojis.
No, he did. I think it was like the either it was like the bright eyes or the wink.
Okay. Either way it go, my nigga, you not putting no emojis by my girl picture, my nigga. saying that the first part was cool, but when you said, "Hey, Slim, nigga, you trying to get some attention."
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Because you
And that's
double
how I
back
feel.
on that shit, basically.
Huh?
I said you doubling back on it because you already said something at first and then you saying something else.
You said something else.
Yeah.
You feel me? So yeah, I would have, if I was Pap, I would have had an issue with that. Because this ain't my bitch, this my wife.
Yeah. Totally different.
It's a whole different ball game, whole different playing field, my nigga. I don't care how much paper you got. You feel
It
me?
don't matter how you feel about it, nigga. That's my wife, nigga. If I feel away, then it's away, nigga.
It's away.
You know what I'm saying?
But did she comment on it though?
I seen her do an interview and she didn't comment on the whole them arguing, but she kind of like they asked her like, "How are you and 50 cool?"
Yeah.
And she said when she was in jail, when she was trying to get like to be eligible for probation,
Yeah.
50 was writing letters saying that he got a job for her when she get out to the judge and shit. So she was like, every time she was up for a hearing or anything, he wrote a letter, and she said for that they'll always be cool. Anything he need, he can call and ask her. So it kind of made it look like, damn, you ain't really held your nigga down all the way like you supposed to. But
I'm trying to figure out though, but like knowing Fifth, and I don't know him personally, but his antics. You doing this shit while she locked up, and this entire time while she locked up, you beefing with a nigga she called her brother.
yeah.
So are you doing it genuinely, or you doing it just to spite the nigga that you was beefing with?
And you know, that's some real shit, because I thought of that too, because I'm like, if them two niggas was beefing and he telling the judge that he was gonna get her a job, nigga, she already got a job. You know what I'm saying? She with Fat Joe. She got a job for real. So you kind of trying to like undercut that shit.
Right.
So it kind of made me, if that was me, I would feel some type of way about this shit.
Yeah, that shit. That's some different type of shit though.
Did you see what was the funniest meme you seen?
I don't really remember seeing any meme.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I looked at the story and they was talking about it. So I wasn't paying attention to the meme. I think that fucking Drake little dance, that Kiki shit done took over everything. So
Nigga, I seen
any
look,
memes.
the funniest one I seen is
Now to get the strap on shit was funny.
that was the funniest
That
one,
was
bro.
funny as
Had to
hell.
be the funniest one by far, my nigga.
Shouts out to Pap, because you rarely see a motherfucker able to go at Fifth like that. But the
Yeah.
way you turned that shit around, my G,
Yeah.
like nigga, you get a standing ovation for that
Yeah,
one. Bro.
A1 professional,
Man, tell me you gotta
nigga.
shut the fuck up, man. What is he barking at?
I have no clue.
We got pit bulls and shit over here. We got ounces and heaters.
Shut up, nigga.
But I thought the shit like get the strap on was funny. That was hilarious.
I think that was the highlight of that shit, bro.
Like
After you say that, bro, it
Nah,
ain't
it's
even,
like-
it ain't even much you
like
can really
50's
do.
hashtag ain't even the same no more.
What you mean?
Like, cause niggas was
Get the
saying
strap.
get the strap. Now I was like, bitch, get the strap on. Like this nigga Pap done created a whole nother.
I heard somebody said that that's a part of power. He's supposed to say that at some point in the show.
Get the strap on.
No, get the strap. That's what that whole.
Well, it sounded like some shit Kanan to say.
That's the whole, like, that's why he was saying it early, so you can
Right.
get used to when you seeing it.
I don't know, but fuck it. It is what it is.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I feel like Pap was like he was
all the way
yeah,
right.
He was
You all the
100.
way in your
Yeah.
feelings, my nigga. Especially like
Because they were trying to make him seem like he was in his feelings about
I
that shit.
promise you, bro. Like when what's that Chris Brown song? When a rich nigga won't you? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like that's the feeling I get. Like
These
if it
hoes
was
ain't
to say
loyal.
something to my wife,
Yeah,
like nigga, I gotta double down on that, bro. What's up, fam?
yeah. Because
You
basically,
bugging because you a rich nigga, like, and you ain't even like regular rich nigga. You super rich.
yeah, you can.
You
can
talking about
change-
have a baby by me and be a millionaire? Like, come on, fam. Get away from my wife, Phil.
Before I beat your ass, nigga.
I'm trying to do something to you, nigga. I ain't know if I'm gonna beat your ass. I don't make threats over, you know what I'm saying, out loud. If something happened to the nigga, they might be knocking at my door. I ain't got time for that type of shit, man. But
Stupid, nigga.
and on another note, YG arrested and charged with a felony robbery.
So did you hear that story?
No, I did not. This nigga Big J is breaking stories.
No. Okay, so they said he was at a concert and a fan came up
Okay.
and asked for a picture. They said it was after the concert and they was like just outside.
Right.
So
Wait. They was big and back being bull, right?
yeah, they was just chilling.
All right.
So the dude walked up, asked for the picture. YG was like, "No." His homeboys was like, "No, they ain't taking pictures right now."
Right.
So my man was like, "Nigga, you ain't even that famous anyway, bro."
To YG?
Yeah. So YG allegedly, YG walked up to him and snatched that nigga chain and walked away like, "Bitch, fuck you, nigga." So that's why they, you know what I'm saying? So do you think that at this point in his career, should that have been the approach? Because you know, YG, we all know this nigga's supposed to be thorough.
Man. I feel like at this point in the game, because his hair is not a certain color, because he don't dress with a certain type of skinny jean or a little flare.
No, he do, but go ahead. You seen that nigga at the BT Awards?
Yeah, okay, I get that. But that's some different shit. That's some Illuminati shit.
That's some gang shit, but I feel you.
But I don't put nothing past any of these entertainers to do some shit to stay in the light. You gotta know that if you do goofy shit like that, it's repercussions, especially at this point in your career, being like a B-list celebrity. Right?
And what makes it so bad is the nigga is suing him for $6,000 to $9,000 because that's what the chain was supposed to be worth.
6 to 9 or 69,000?
No, it says 6 to 9, between 6 and 9,000.
Depending on how many of them fake ass baguettes fell out that bitch. I'm just trying to figure it out.
I mean, that's just what the article said.
I'm getting pain and suffering too, fam, because my heart hurt. Because you robbed me. And
I mean, that's an obscure ass number to pay for a chain. So I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure it's like some pain and suffering mixed in that shit. Because the chain probably costs about $1,500.
Man, you know what? You motherfucking celebrities, like y'all niggas, y'all do shit and y'all think like motherfuckers ain't hip. Like we know when y'all niggas trying to sell an album, trying to put some shit out. Like, we know when y'all trying to do shit to stay in the light. Your last couple singles came out. They didn't work like the first one. You know what I'm saying? So you trying to stay relevant.
Yeah.
Because you don't have that solidified spot in the game yet.
Yeah. For the most part, I think they do that shit just to show that I am what I say I am.
That too.
So if a nigga come up to me in disrespect, then I have to show him as a fan that this is the reaction you're going to get. But I mean, I'm not saying that's the right way, but that's probably the mind frame.
Yeah. Even if he wouldn't have did it, I'm not saying he did do it or not.
Yeah.
If one of his homeboys would have did it, he still would have been the one paying for it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, either way it go, that's that. But you,
I mean,
like,
they could have, even if they would have mushed the nigga, they could have, it would have been the same type of deal. He would have just been getting assault charges versus robbery.
My thing is, like, this ain't the first time you done been disrespected since you been in the game.
You know what? I never really heard of him getting disrespected. So maybe this was like one of them.
The first time.
I feel like this probably in the game. I feel like this probably was a moment. Like, I don't see fans really running up to him doing that shit with the people he be with. He be deep. Like, he be 20 and 30
I done seen
deep.
videos where he at a show and this Crip niggas and, you know what I mean? It's a whole thing.
Oh, I ain't never seen that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so my thing is, like, you know how to handle certain situations. Most niggas is clout chasing. You know that. You feel me? So, like, why even put yourself in that situation where you in the media for stupid shit?
I understand what you're saying, but these young niggas is temperamental, bro.
I get it.
So
but YG ain't really a young nigga, though, is he?
Mm-hmm. I would say he is. He probably got to be like 25. I don't think he that old.
400. Shouts out to YG though, man. I hope you get that shit taken care of. Pay that 6 or 9,000.
6 or 9,000.
I don't know. You can't give me a choice. Like, you want to pay 9 or 6?
Well, no,
bitch, I'm paying the 6.
I just looked it up. He's 28, so he ain't really young.
Right. So he an old.
He's supposed to know better.
All right. So, along with some more fuckery, Big J's best friend.
This ain't my best friend, nigga. He just you can't not talk about him because he always in the news.
The nigga who is not what he say he is, which is 6'9". He's not 6'9". Gets locked up in JFK Airport in New York for choking a nigga in Houston.
Yep.
How is that possible? How in the fuck could you do some shit in one state and they fucking with you in the whole nother state?
That's what was weird to me about it. I never, like, normally if you got a warrant in a state, whenever you go back to that state, then they'll enforce that warrant if they want to.
Right.
It's rare that you see like another state, like your home state, enforce that warrant and then try you in court. Like, he actually going to court in New York for some shit he did in Houston. So
I think it's because he had like a high profile. Like,
I think that the NYPD want him anyway.
Oh, okay. So
after that shooting at the Barclays,
right.
They feel like he had something to do with that, and then they feel like he had something to do with the Chief Keef shit.
Okay.
So he kind of like a target for them niggas right now. Okay. So apparently, a fan came up on the same type of tip as YG. You know what I'm saying? Trying to, you know what I'm saying? But he came up with his phone recorder. So I guess he tried to like get in 6ix9ine face or grab that nigga or something, and the nigga like choked him, right?
Yeah.
But turns out, dude was 16. He was a kid. So at this point, you know what I'm saying, he get the fuck on or whatever. But it's me being me, I can see that happening.
Right.
Like if a nigga try to come up and grab me and I choke this nigga and get him the fuck away from me and keep it moving. I don't look at this ID. I ain't looking for no age.
Hey, fam, how old you is so I can choke the shit out you?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I get it. So, I mean, anybody can be in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Let's just hope that 6ix9ine get through that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that's another lesson to all that hot shit you do kind of follow you, because now you made yourself a person of interest for the NYPD.
Right. Now, before we get to what you got next, which I think we probably going to stay on that a little bit. Yeah. So, y'all know the nigga who give people Donkey of the Day. So, he gives... I don't know if you saw the video of this nigga Safari.
Okay.
Did you see the video when he was performing in New York?
Yeah. At the basketball court.
I fuck niggas. I mean, what did he say?
I fuck bitches.
Yeah, I just
you
like
niggas this. Wish you could have.
Like...
You niggas dream about...
They start booing the nigga, right?
Because they ain't want to hear that honey on this. That shit weak as hell,
Bro. Safari is probably famous for being the lamest nigga in the game.
Yeah.
I mean, and what a way to be famous. You a lame.
So expectations is low. But
low.
Bro, every time I see this nigga, like, you remember when Meek and them supposedly hopped out of the truck and you see this nigga shooting up the block, like running so fast, bro. He looked like Ezel after he got his...
like this nigga, and I'm pretty sure he a cool dude. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't know him personally, but he gotta stop doing weak nigga shit. Like, you can't, if they booing you, bro, fuck it.
What make me like, it made me look at Joe Budden and shit like weird, because he be hanging with this nigga.
Well, you know, Joe Budden's also a fucking 35-year-old guy with still talking about big homies. At what point are you gonna be the big homie, my nigga? Like,
yeah,
that's some weird shit to me.
Especially, like, I know we sidetracking with that shit, but I don't like how the way he be letting niggas act like that, but he be talking about he love that nigga and that's his man. Like, bro, you can't keep talking to that nigga and shit and blaming shit on him.
Right, you know
like,
what I'm saying?
Shitting on this nigga and you fuck with him for real.
You fuck with him. Supposedly, anyway. But if you getting booed, okay, and you performing, keep fucking performing. Don't stop to look at the crowd and talk shit and talk about how many bitches you fuck and all this extra shit. Just keep performing and perform your fucking heart out. They gonna boo anyway. The last thing, they start throwing shit. Yeah. If he would have got hit with a tomato, bro, I'd have died.
Cause you gotta think about it. This nigga saying that I'm out here, I fuck bitches you niggas dream about. It's kids out here, nigga.
Yeah,
it's like, families and shit, bro. These niggas out here watching a basketball game. What the fuck is you talking about? Corn. You lucky we ain't hop on this court and whip your ass. You lucky the smallest thing we could have did is threw something at your ass.
Safari, my nigga, this week you famous for dumb shit.
Absolutely.
And I really think your entire career in the entertainment industry, you're gonna always be famous for dumb shit. If you really produced those records for Nicki Minaj and wrote, play the back row, dog. Be like Young Berg. He took his ass whooping on the chin. He took his chain snatching on the chin and got in the studio and made beats. And after 4 or 5 years of getting taunted and people constantly bringing up that shit, he started making hit records. And no one talks about it now.
He ain't even Berg no more. He hit maker, nigga.
He ain't even Berg, right. He hit maker. Berg got his ass whooped. Hit maker making hits, nigga.
Yeah.
You need, like, you know what I mean? Whoever in his corner or had his ear,
Yeah.
that's the motherfucker Safari need. Especially if you, quote unquote, a writer or a producer or some shit like that, my nigga need. You know what I'm saying? You really need to play the backfield. Stop trying to be a star.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Because you look lame. Every time. You went on TV and cried because you got robbed. And I know you was on the radio, but the shit was on TV.
But nah, bro, you shouldn't even did that interview if you knew you was in that type of shape.
In that emotion, you cried, bro. Like, nigga, you don't get no love for that shit like that.
And then you talking about guns and shit in your music, but you talking about you hope these niggas get caught, and you know, on some 5-0 shit, nigga.
He was in that motherfucking courthouse like, I want to press everything. I want all the charges.
All the buttons. Can we
press all of them?
What is weak ass, bro? That
but
shit.
now, because we talked about the donkey of the day, nigga. That's why I talked about Safari.
Yeah.
But now this shit is really fucking me up. Can I read it though? Like,
yeah, you can read it, but I got to give you some context to it.
Yeah, please.
It's way better. I mean, it looks way better on his part than what they made it seem like.
Okay, so Charlamagne, 17-year-old rape case resurfaces.
Yep.
Now you know about this Me Too shit.
Mm-hmm.
So for whatever the fuck going on, Big J about to elaborate. But somebody trying to fuck with that man.
Yeah, I tell you exactly who it is. It's actually the nigga I told you I don't really care for, Star. That used to be on Everyday Struggle.
Okay.
He interviewed the bitch on his YouTube page.
Okay.
He got like a little stream he do that's kind of like Twitch, like how Act be doing.
Mm-hmm.
So he got on there and interviewed this girl and let her sit up there and lie on that shit because, like, when she was, I listened to the whole interview and I listened to her story and it sounded convincing.
Right.
But something didn't sit right with me because I read about it ain't like Charlamagne never said nothing about this because it's in his book.
Okay.
So I went back and looked and referenced the book again. Then I did a little research. This nigga was clear on DNA evidence showing that he never had sex with her.
Okay.
So what he said had happened was he had threw a party and his niggas and shit was there. He knew old girl and her friend. Told them to come to the party or whatever. They came to the party. He ended up leaving. His friends ended up fucking them girls. So they tried to make it seem like Charlamagne fucked us because they was drunk and passed out. And I'm not going to say because I wasn't there, so I'm not saying this is exactly what happened.
Right.
But as far as from what
the book says,
you know, what the book says and the information that I got from the court documents, they were saying that he left. And his homeboys did something with her. And if they did and drugged them, they was basically in the wrong because they was minors.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Was all of them minors or
No.
just the girls?
Charlamagne was 20 at the time and the girl was 15. And she was in high school, her and her homegirl.
Now let me ask you this. I know the story looked good on his part. But do you feel like this is something that can still affect everything that he got going on now? Just because of the sensitive nature of the shit.
No, because he kind of got ahead of it because he told the story already.
Right.
Years ago. And he always kind of referenced it when he in interviews
because
and they talk about that shit.
Come back to haunt him.
So he kind of got ahead of the shit, first off. Two, the nigga, as far as with Star and shit,
yeah,
Star already got a innate hate for them.
For him?
No, for the Breakfast Club in general.
Okay.
He don't like Charlamagne. He told Envy that he was gonna go to his daughter's school and nut on her face or some shit like that. And they end up firing him from the radio station.
For saying that?
Yeah, that's what he got fired for, and he not on the radio now. He kind of got banned from New York radio after that shit. Wow. And he was doing all type of apologies like he didn't mean that. It was just in the heat of on-air banter and shit like that. But no, nigga, you was disrespectful to that man's daughter.
Yeah. You basically said you were going to commit rape. Or some form of sexual assault on a minor.
And then in the interview, he was kind of pushy, like, so if Charlamagne come and press you about you doing this interview with me, you're not just gonna throw me under the bus. Like, he was trying to, like, and she like, no, I don't want anything from him. I just want everybody to know the truth.
And what was her truth, though?
She was saying that she went to the party, she chilled with him, he gave her a drink. She started to feel woozy while she was drinking the drink.
Man.
And he like basically was telling her to keep drinking. And then she passed out and then he had sex with her.
That Charlamagne did.
Yeah.
So her story is that he fucked her, and his story is he didn't.
Yeah. And then when they went to court for the shit, because it was a whole court proceeding
Right.
over time and shit.
DNA proved that he didn't have sex with her, so she lied. Mm-hmm. Well, he should be all right then.
That's what I said. I feel like
he
should get. But it just it's funny that Star is the one that tried to break the story.
Yeah.
On some shit where like he intentionally trying to do something to this nigga.
Man.
Just because he ain't on everyday struggle no more, so nobody give a fuck about this nigga at all. Even though they ain't really give a fuck about him while he was on there, right. But they gave a little bit of fuck. But now they really give no fucks.
Damn.
So it's kind of like, what are you doing, nigga? Just crawl back in your little cave and chill like you've been doing.
Well, Charlamagne, or Leonard, as my queen sister Monique would say. I hope you get through this shit too, brother.
Yeah, because it ain't even because Charlamagne, as far as like, I fuck with some of his content and shit.
It's just some sucker shit all the way
It's just,
through.
yeah, because Star is a sucker ass nigga. And I've been saying this before. It's on record, nigga. You can go back and listen to podcasts. I've said this before. This nigga is a ham sandwich, bro. The weakest nigga I ever seen in my life, bro.
Wait, is it cheese on the ham sandwich?
Not on this one, bro. That nigga plain as hell. This nigga can't dress. He talk weak as hell. This nigga, he got one of those smackable faces, bro. So if I ever see you in real life, my G, I will smack your ass because you just a hoe ass nigga.
Hold on. Why would you smack Star? He didn't say nothing about you.
It ain't because he said something
you
about
just
me.
Want to smack the nigga?
I don't like hoe ass people, bro.
I understand that, but
he's one of those hoe ass.
You can't be going around smacking hoe ass people. You will literally have no fingers, fam. It's a lot of hoe ass niggas out here. You have to do a lot of smacking, bro.
Big facts.
You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta relax.
I don't know. I don't like that nigga, bro.
Huh?
I don't like that nigga, bro.
I don't like him either, but I don't know him. I don't like his entertainment or media personality. He might be a cool cat.
That nigga like, what is it, a Gannett? He just be...
That nigga's a Gannett.
That nigga just be flying around,
that nigga
bro.
Jay he really like got like this big ass tiff with me because I say Gannett instead of Nat. Like the little fucking
the bugs, nigga. It's Nat, bro. Don't nobody in this big ass earth call it no goddamn Gannett.
Bitch, I do. I gotta be different.
Well, you the only nigga in this world to say that.
But you know, if I yell out Gannett, nigga, you know it's me.
I'm the only nigga that's gonna know. When I hear Gannett, yep, that's my nigga.
But shouts out to Charlamagne, man. I hope you get through that shit. I hope don't stop your grind, bro.
Yeah, they already covered that nigga. The Me Too and shit. They didn't pass right over that nigga, bro.
Like, Charlamagne's cool.
Because he fuck with them niggas too much. He put they people on every time they have a march or shit. He put them on the Breakfast Club. Yeah. Make sure he laid a red carpet out for him. He covered his ass. So if he did do it,
if you niggas rape some bitches out here, just ask Charlamagne how to get over it.
You stupid, bro.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, big facts.
And don't leave no DNA. I watch Law and Order SVU. They always get a nigga with the DNA, bro.
Always, bro.
That shit fucked up. Fuck Olivia Benson.
Ice-T.
All right, you want to talk about this Papa John shit?
I mean, that was just optional. I just put it on there because I thought it was funny.
I don't eat this nasty ass pizza anyway.
Me neither, bro. Me neither.
Like, hold on, one of my cats at work, this old ass nigga named Wayne, bro. He funny as hell. Yeah. He one of them old ass niggas just be saying shit.
Okay.
Not to be off topic, but he went to what the fuck, Niagara Falls.
Okay. And
he was upset because the motherfucker went to order a pizza. They asked him if did he want cheese on it. Yeah. He was like, cheese on it. That's how he thought. God damn it, it's a motherfucking pizza. Ain't it supposed to be cheese on it already? I gotta pay extra for that. He was like, nigga.
Hell
nigga,
yeah, bro.
Mad,
That shit,
nigga.
Cheese is implied with
the
a pizza,
nigga
my
was
nigga.
Steve Austin, nigga, over the pizza, bro.
I would have been too, bro.
God damn it, it's supposed to be motherfucking cheese on it. So cut today. We talking about the Papa John, nigga, you know.
Yeah.
He said, and it was funny because he talking about like, well, goddamn it, they made up the motherfucking word. Shit, why they can't say this nigga Wayne, dog?
God damn,
the
bro.
shit had me in tears, bro. Like, the motherfuckers, they should have had the shit copyrighted. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, dog, Wayne, you bugging. But Papa John said nigga.
In the context that he said it on a conference call.
He said it on a conference call. So I'm guessing there was some black people in the room.
Had to be. Or he was just talking about black people in general.
But no, what I heard was they were doing an exercise to prevent, that type of scenario. Like, what not to say.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So he said it in the context of this is just, for, sympathy or whatever the empathy training or whatever the fuck the Starbucks and shit did. But he used the word. And that was an issue to some black people in the room. Or some white people that sympathize with black people.
No, I didn't know that as far as that. I just seen that he said it.
Yeah.
I didn't know the context.
Yeah.
I thought he may have been like angry, ranting and saying it.
I know my face shiny as hell right now. It's hot as a bitch.
But now that you said that, it ain't that bad.
Yeah, it's not.
But they said like last year he had stepped down as the CEO because he used to be the CEO.
Right.
He stepped down because he had put out a statement saying that
About the Super Bowl shit.
Yeah, the NFL players kneeling is fucking up his business basically, and they need to stand.
So he can make money.
Yeah.
His pizza ain't fucking good.
It's not, bro.
The nigga put the cheese on top of everything, nigga. It don't go like that, nigga.
It don't.
I ain't never had a pizza like that. I don't want to eat no motherfucking pizza like that. The motherfucking cheese go under the motherfucking shit. It goes bread, sauce, cheese, meat, nigga. Not
fuck yeah,
not
bro.
bread.
Big facts.
Meat, sauce, and then cheese, nigga. What the fuck is that,
This
nigga?
weird ass slop shit you just handed me, nigga.
You gonna fucking make this nasty ass fucking pizza? Tell me this fucking up your business, though, nigga.
Bro,
Your pizza
look,
fucking up your business.
First time I ever had Papa John's. I'm at some stadium. I can't remember. It might have been the one in Florida. I can't remember. It might have been Orlando.
Was it the nigger dome?
What's the nigga dome?
Are
Nigga,
you
you got me stumped, nigga.
Are you serious?
What?
The nigga dome? I just made it up.
No,
Because he
I
racist.
thought no. You
It's
stupid
the
nigga.
nigger dome. I'm just saying.
No, I thought you meant like
No.
yeah. But look, nigga. So we in a stadium and I ordered some pizza.
Yeah.
I get the shit, bro. I'm hungry as fuck. We get to smashing on it. That shit is disgusting, bro. I've never been so mad in my life and disgusted at this piece. And I'm watching the game and I'm close, so I'm seeing like players that I fuck with and shit. I don't even give a fuck about that shit.
but
I'm
let me
so
ask you
upset
this.
about this pizza.
Did you finish the pizza?
Nope.
You ain't a real fat nigga.
I know, bro. I wouldn't. I got up and got some more shit.
I'd have knocked that
I went and got
motherfucker
some nachos and a hot dog, bro. I wasn't even fucking with that pizza. That shit pissed me
Papa
off.
John's, listen here, man.
Yeah, that shit was nasty anyway.
I don't give a fuck how many times you say nigga, long as you don't put that ER on it. But what I need you to do is redo that motherfucking pizza, nigga. I don't want cheese on top of everything.
Please.
God damn it.
Big facts.
And lower the fucking prices, nigga. Hot and ready. Little Caesar's getting it in, nigga, for the extra most best for $6. Your pizza is $16 for a medium. I'm not buying
Them
it,
niggas
nigga.
putting cheese in the crust, all type of shit at Little Caesars now.
Little Caesar's getting it in, man. And they creeping up on them prices. Next thing you know, hot and ready is gonna be $7, and niggas still gonna buy them.
Still, nigga.
It's always about volume, nigga.
Still, nigga.
Yeah. I tell niggas all that time, like all the time, like, bro, y'all think like Pizza Hut, they shit $10. Little Caesar's slanging the shit for every 5 pizzas Pizza Hut sell, Little Caesar's selling 50, nigga.
Hell
They
yeah.
whooping their ass,
Guaranteed, bro.
And they whipping that shit together with that cheap ass dough, that thin ass sauce, nigga. I ain't about to do that, bro.
That's why they sell the kit so you can do it at home,
So
nigga.
you
It's
can
that
do it
easy.
at home, nigga. They sell a kit, nigga.
And nigga, the kit tastes just like the one that the goddamn what's the name?
Man, shouts out to Little Caesars, man.
Hell yeah.
For the $5 specials, y'all had the hood niggas on lock. Boy, that's the only
Putting
time
these
you come
schools back
together.
on the
Like,
map.
how much you got? I got $2. I got $2. All right, let's find $1.30 and nigga go get a whole pizza. Like nigga, shit like that don't happen, my nigga.
Nah.
That's
Nigga,
a nigga's paradise.
That and the motherfucking dollar menu at McDonald's, nigga.
And they done extended that. Look, we sound
the
like some
game.
real fat niggas on this show, bro.
We showing our ways, bro.
Yeah, we showing the wave, nigga. Shouts out to Rich the Kid. On the wave like a do-rag. Just like that part.
So what else on the docket?
Oh shit, I had some more shit. But what the fuck is that shit? Oh, all right, but I don't want to get into that just yet.
All right.
I want to talk about. It was something a little serious I saw. The Justice Department reopened the Emmett Till murder.
I seen that.
I mean, the niggas who did the shit dead though. What is the point?
Yeah, I didn't understand that either.
I mean, to like you letting us know that we like y'all didn't forget, because the
I feel like it make it worse because then you're gonna acknowledge it at a point where you can't even do nothing.
But real shit, his cousin's still alive though. His cousin that was with him when he got took him,
Yeah.
is still alive.
So what that mean?
It just was like, his family want closure, I guess. But
I mean, what are they gonna get? They're not gonna get nobody no conviction because there ain't nobody to convict.
I don't understand why they do certain shit like that. Like you open up a case for what? Nobody's going to jail.
You just open up old wounds, and these people got to relive this shit over again.
I mean,
because then if you even go into the courts with the shit, you gonna have to like relive the case all over again.
But who's there? Like the two niggas who did it is dead. The lady who initially said that he whistled at her is dead.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? She said that shit like that boy ain't do nothing to deserve.
And she said that on her deathbed.
That shit crazy, man. Like,
so at this point,
what is the point?
Why would they even announce that?
I don't know. Maybe to make black people think that they helping us in some way, shape, or form. I don't know.
Yeah, it's just like a fucked up like, hey, we fuck with y'all a little bit.
I don't know. That shit weird, dog. It's one of them things that I really like. Like this that whole scenario, like that shit fucked up, bro. They beat the shit out of this man.
Yeah.
Out of this boy though.
They put him on his house in the middle of the night, bro. And his family couldn't do shit because they were scared to get killed too. They already knew what was gonna happen to him.
That shit fucked up. And he wasn't even from there.
Yeah, he was visiting. That's what's fucked up, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That his family back home, like if his immediate family, like mama, daddy, and shit, they would have tried to kill them people, bro.
Right.
Trying to snatch their baby out the house.
Man.
He in a foreign ass place and get fucked up. That's crazy.
I want to see what gonna happen though. Like just to end that up. Like I understand like everybody pretty much dead.
Yeah.
But I want to know like what is the purpose. So I'm gonna dig more into it and see what.
Yeah, we're gonna bring it
happen.
back on another episode and kind of like open it up a little bit.
Yeah, I want to see what happened. You know.
Me too, because it's funny that you brought that up because I ain't put that on the docket, but I came across that shit and I thought it was weird and I had the same reaction that you just said. Yeah. Like, what the fuck is the purpose?
Yeah, I think a lot of people was like, like we already know y'all full of shit and y'all lie. You know,
I didn't even think of that. I just
that.
thought it like, is this real? Because how the fuck could it? Like, who are y'all gonna prosecute? This shit happened, nigga. Like, before my grandparents was even thought of.
Oh no, bro, that shit. Man, that shit good as a motherfucker though. Mm-hmm. I want to before we get into that shit.
Yeah.
I want to talk about that WNBA players voiced their opinions on wage gap. Now tell me what the fuck was said.
Well, okay.
So okay, if y'all don't know, the WNBA make not even a fraction of what NBA niggas make.
Okay, so I looked it up. The average WNBA player gets $50,000
a year. Right.
The NBA player minimum is $500,850 or some shit like that.
Okay.
But it's like basically, if you round it up, it's $600,000.
Okay.
If you ask me, girl basketball is not exciting.
Okay. It's a lot of passing, a lot of layups.
They don't put as many asses in the seats.
Facts.
They don't do good on ratings.
Facts.
So it is what it is. It's kind of they lucky because the NCAA players is doing way more work than them and they ain't getting paid shit.
Right. I think the NBA. Overall, I think the WNBA is just so. The NBA won't look like a male chauvinist type of environment. You know what I'm saying?
You know what they could do?
What? Don't say that shit.
What?
Integrate that shit and let
No. I just put a girl in there, let her play,
and see how she get dogged.
No, not just how she get dogged. If she can bring herself through the ranks and be a star,
right?
Then we're gonna develop a league off of that. We prematurely gave them a league, and they didn't show that they can support a league already. Right. You put a girl in the NBA and she can get her bearings and start playing good against these niggas and start like rocking out, nigga.
How much it costs the NBA to support the WNBA?
It got to be more than they make off of it.
Yeah,
I think they do it just to keep it diverse.
Right, I'm believing that like wholeheartedly.
Yeah,
but I want to know for a fact.
Okay.
Because it seemed like because they lack ratings, they lack asses in the seats. You feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Not that they don't lack talent.
It's not even that. It's just
can ball.
Yeah,
they can ball. But would I put Candace Parker on a team with LeBron and make her a small forward.
Yeah.
And she can be able to, you know what I'm saying?
Like, they biggest player will have to play like the 3.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
A small forward, right.
Yeah.
So it's like, I can't pay you what I pay LeBron.
Yep.
It's a value thing. And you know what I'm saying? It's nothing personal. I wish I could afford to pay all y'all $2 million, $10 million, $30 million.
Yeah.
But realistically, I can't. He makes what he makes because of what he brings.
And now, playing devil's advocate, they could take a fraction more and give them a little bit more just to appease them. They can make their minimum $1 million.
If you're costing me money,
yeah.
The only reason you have a league, my nigga, is because I don't want all these women outside the office bitching that we don't have nothing for them.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Y'all not bringing in shit. I'm spending money.
That's what I'm saying. I'm on the same side, but I'm just saying playing devil's advocate, nigga.
You can't play. You
can because you can say.
You can say whatever you want to say.
They can
but
take
these are
more of a fraction just to even it out just a little bit for them.
If I'm giving you more money, you're costing me more money.
I understand that, bro, but $1 million off a $150 million check ain't shit.
Me giving you anything else, I'm giving you what I can afford to pay you. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, the NBA, the NFL,
it's not, bro. It's
the
what
MLB,
it's not what they can afford to pay. It's the minimum that they willing
but
to pay.
It was their choice, right?
What you mean?
Like the NBA developed the minimums for that league, right?
It's not a minimum. That's just what the average team gives the best player.
Right. So I'm assuming that they have team owners too.
Yeah.
Let's say the LA Sparks. Do the person who own the LA Sparks own the Lakers as well?
Most of the time it is, but not all the time.
Okay, boom. So now it's this is my team. You know what I'm saying? Not only am I paying to be in the NBA, I got LeBron James on my team. Or I own the Golden State Warriors, which means I got 2 niggas already. One of them getting the max, and because they're champions, at some point everybody's gonna want the max.
Yeah.
I can't afford to even keep these niggas together. And you want more money? These niggas win.
I feel you.
Put asses in the seats. This bitch be lit when y'all ain't here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
I'm just being honest. It's a business, and I think even with their voicing their opinion, you can voice whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah. They was saying it sarcastically though.
Right,
Skylar Diggins had kind of said some shit too. Like she's second emotion because it was a rookie that said it. That's what made it even weirder.
Like you ain't even proved yourself yet.
Yeah. That
you deserve the $50,000 that I'm giving you.
The only solidified part of that it was Skylar Diggins saying something because she been in the game for a long time as far as girls basketball.
And I know she done made some money because I done seen her in Sports Illustrated. She done did a lot of shit outside of basketball.
Yeah, and that's where they make their money.
Right.
That's why LeBron can afford to take a lesser contract because he makes so much money on. He make way more money.
Why do I have to take a lesser contract? If anything, I would say integrate the leagues. Let's see if you can hold your weight with the guys. If you can hold your weight with the guys, I give you the $10 million contract.
That's what my idea was.
Integrate the leagues. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Because realistically, you playing other women, it's just a bunch of layups. Ain't nobody getting dunked on. Ain't nobody getting crossed out their shoes for real. It's aggressive. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The fact that the WNBA exists already lets me know that the NBA period is a finesse game.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? It's a finesse game.
Yeah.
You got female not female, but you got women football leagues, and not no big national shit. You got little city leagues, and then you got the Legends Football League.
Yeah, and then you got the other shit that
but
come on
MTV. You let Ray Lewis stand in that motherfucking linebacker spot and let one of them chicks run up that hole. She's dying. Period.
He's gonna
It ain't the first time he killed the motherfucker.
Bro, I seen they had a thing on Spike TV where that nigga ran into a door and they wanted to see the velocity of that shit.
Man.
That nigga knocked the whole door off the hinges, bro.
Not
clean,
playing.
bro. That
not
bitch
playing.
split that bitch.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nah, like I said, I get it, the rugby and all that other shit. I would say baseball. Baseball not really in the,
That's a sport where they can integrate girls and they probably can prosper.
It's a strong, because to hit a motherfucking ball that's 90 miles an hour, you got to swing that, because it's all physics. You got to swing that bat at a certain speed with a certain amount of strength to hit that motherfucker 450 feet. You feel what I'm saying? I don't think a lot of them women can do that. Hit that bitch down.
I ain't gonna bullshit you. I've seen YouTube videos of girl hitting 90 miles an hour balls, knocking them bitches out.
Yeah, but 450 feet though.
I mean, they was getting home runs,
that's the home
that's
run.
good enough.
That's the home run.
They was
shit.
getting home runs. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but I'm like, you got like different, like the size of it. MLB, you ever seen an MLB stadium?
Yeah, bro. I understand.
That's some big ass shit.
I understand. I'm not seeing them in a capacity of playing a game. I'm watching them do this for novelty. Like they do, like shooting a video because this girl can hit this ball like a nigga. You get what I'm saying? So it's girls out there who can do it.
Right.
It's just that if you put them in a game and they prove themselves, then you can say that they deserve this amount of money.
Okay.
But at this point, right now, you can't. We ain't got nothing to go off. So we're giving you the minimum that we were willing to part with.
We're giving you the minimum that I can afford to pay you because you're costing me fucking money.
Yeah, facts.
You're costing me money and you're not really making any. The only reason I'm able to afford you is first off because I'm a fucking billionaire because I own a team. Second off because the motherfuckers that's the guys, they bring so much money in, I can afford to pay you.
It's not even that. The NBA sponsored the league, so the team owners is not really paying for the shit. It's more so of the NBA paying for it.
Oh, so now it's a whole nother ball game. You got the owners ain't like, nah, I'm not fucking with that shit.
Yeah.
I can't afford to pay him. I'm paying niggas $200 million. I got him $200 million. I got him $75.
That's why I said it's not all of them. It's not owned by it. It's like the NBA own that shit, bro.
Okay, well, with the NBA, you know what I'm saying? Shit, they got a budget.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
But that's why I feel like they can ask for more because it's the NBA fronting the bill, not the teams, like the owners.
Do they have a union like the NBA?
I don't want to misquote,
like
but I think they do. I think they do, but I'm not sure.
Well, you got to blame your players union then. They do the fucking negotiations.
Yeah.
You fuck around and not have a league again.
For real.
Because for a while, y'all motherfuckers wasn't even playing. I ain't never been to a shot game.
I have, but I've been to a shot playoff game. And you know what?
What?
It was live, but
it wasn't full.
It wasn't full, and it didn't satisfy me because I like to see dunking. I want to see niggas like go to the hole and cram that bitch when they get a chance. It'd be opportunities where it looked like these girls could dunk, but they don't.
I swear to God, bro. Like the only if you integrate the leagues, you will have a lot of women swinging on the guys, bro. Period.
Either that, or you'll have the girls being tough as hell, and some of the girls that emerge like some Steph Curry, because Steph Curry ain't the toughest nigga out the bunch.
No.
But he learned the finesse game, and a girl can do that because she lighter. She can move faster.
Right.
She can maneuver around niggas. It's ways that they can be like effective in a game against niggas.
Let's see it then.
We want to see a girl take that initiative to do that shit.
Facts. But like, how do they get something like that started? Do they constantly like somebody come out and say, look, I can, like LeBron?
I'm an NBA fan, and the new commissioner that we got now, as far as NBA, he's one of those people that believes in the new world order as far as like it's new ways to do shit. Mm-hmm. We got to reach out to these other countries and get the NBA popping in these other countries because that's where the money is at. To expand this business and make it bigger, we got to go out to these other countries and make their leagues as good as the NBA.
Right.
So when they compete in the Olympics, it'll be more of a competitive thing. And just for all around basketball, it'll make it better. So that's why I like him. He real progressive with how he think.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I can see him maybe putting a couple girls on and like letting them get an opportunity to do that shit and try it at least. So I would say in the next 10 years we might have a girl in the NBA. I throw it out there.
Okay. But all right, moving right along. Kiki, do you love me?
Now,
I don't know the words.
My man Shiggy.
I seen he was on the Breakfast Club.
He was on the Breakfast Club. He was on Hot 97. And I believe he was on Sway. So he been doing a press run
for a dance he made up.
Yeah, for the challenge, because the challenge that made the song go viral. Apparently, they wasn't even gonna drop that song as a single. They was gonna go with the Michael Jackson cut they had on the album as the first lead and single. So after this shit came out and the shit went viral and blew up, they decided to go with this as a single. Right. So they was asking in every interview basically like, did Drake reach out to you and shit? He was like, Drake followed me on Instagram already, and he posted a couple of my videos like a year ago. So I ain't really tripping, you know what I'm saying? He cool, and I just did that shit off some love.
Right.
But do you feel like Drake should like reach out to him and help him? Because this song is about to be #1 by next week. Because of this challenge.
I most certainly definitely do think so. Drake reach out to a young boy. Period.
Yeah,
he did the shit, and you ain't have to do shit. You ain't have to shoot a video, my nigga. He made the shit go viral. He made the song pop.
Yep. For real.
I think you owe that nigga a couple dollars, bro.
And that he been humble about the shit. He ain't asked for nothing. He just said he happy.
That's the game, though.
I mean, but a lot of niggas wouldn't be like that. A lot of niggas be like, bro, Drake, holla at me, nigga. He ain't even doing that. He like, I'm cool, bro. I'm on the he said, I'm here, nigga. This is better than what I was trying to get here on the Breakfast Club.
This little challenge here.
Yeah.
I think I got tired of this shit a lot faster than I do most challenges.
I don't pay attention to him that much, so I seen a couple of videos of the celebrities doing it, and then I was done.
My nigga, everybody doing this shit, bro.
Yeah.
I was praying like, nigga, I hope this nigga Jada. I'm like, bro, we gotta do this shit. Like, I'm not doing that shit.
Man, you must don't know your boy, bro, because I don't even, hell no. That ain't even my steed, and I wasn't thinking of that shit.
My daughter do that shit, and that's about it. I'm not fucking with it.
Yeah. Well, he that for the kids, bro.
But shouts out to Shiggy, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's dope. But remember we talked about that shit about going viral now? Like, nigga, that's the new promo.
Yeah.
Like, that's the new marketing scheme.
Like, he didn't have to put no money behind this. That's all his marketing.
And that's why, like, I miss Vine.
Yeah.
Because Vine made a lot of songs popping. Mm-hmm. If a nigga do, like the whole, like, YG, that my nigga, like, because niggas was doing skits off that shit.
Yeah.
Like, it made the song bigger.
But Instagram got so many features now that you can play with. You can either do the story where you can add, like, do GIFs and, like, short videos, or you can do Instagram TV now where you can have, like, your own channel.
Yeah, but
like YouTube.
I think Vine was just one of them things.
Yeah, I know. It was one of them things that came out the dirt, and it actually was, like,
it helped effective. A lot of people.
Yeah, because it was just like, okay, you got this amount of time to do it real quick, and it honed people's skills fast.
Yeah.
Because you had to be funny in the amount of time that you had. That's why DC Young Fly like popped off real fast, because Vine was his shit.
Now I know this one on the docket, but speaking of DC Young Fly, did you see him roasting Just Hilarious?
Oh my god, yeah, I see that shit, nigga. Did you see her roast this nigga back?
Yeah.
Did her seem like kind of like more diggy?
Yeah, her shit was. She
was emotional because he roasted her ass good.
She went and talked about this nigga pants.
Talk about this nigga. Yeah, he got the same. Went and did research and grabbed all these pictures of this nigga wearing the same pair of pants.
And then when he didn't have the pants on, the pants was in the background. Yikes!
Nigga, but
DC, you know what? I wasn't even mad at that.
He
on
the hustle, bro. I ain't tripping, bro. That's like trap nigga shit.
Trip, I wear the same shit.
Me too, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. But her shit was so much personal. And you can't get personal when you put yourself out there like that.
And I ain't even gonna bullshit you. Him and Carlos and the niggas who do the 85 South podcast, they kind of put her on Wildin' Out and shit.
Yeah.
Because now she on Wildin' Out and shit because of them. So why would you do that? You know what I'm saying? You know how you do it. He ain't even really get you hard because that shit was like fucked up for you.
You did it though. Like you made the video. Like my last ponytail. You know these bitches. I gotta let my hair breathe.
Yeah. I
don't give a fuck. Like look here. First off, like the only person that should ever see you like that is your motherfucking hairdresser and your man. Yeah. Nobody else should ever see you like that. That's the same equivalent as the bitches wearing the headscarves out in public. You don't do no goofy ass shit like that.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
You present yourself a certain way. You know
always remember, men choose women. Women don't choose men. That's my philosophy. Woman is supposed to make herself available to be chose.
I'll leave you on that island by yourself, my nigga.
You think it's the other way around?
Nah, I just feel like it's case by case scenario.
It ain't no case by scenario.
It is.
Men choose women, bro.
Cause some girls choose to be with a nigga that...
Listen, how many women have you heard, girl, they choosing? That's some woman shit.
Yeah.
Because niggas choosing.
Nah.
Yes, nigga, we choose.
We do, but girls be choosing too, bro.
Your fiance, you chose to marry her, right? Mm-hmm. You chose to fuck with her, right? Mm-hmm. You chose to have a baby with her, right? Mm-hmm. At what point did she make a choice?
I'm just saying. That's why I say it's case by case scenario, bro.
She made herself cute. Mm. She got her shit together. So when you came around, she was ready to be chose. I will argue that with anybody.
I understand that, bro. And what I'm saying is, in my case, yes. In your case, yes. But I'm talking about, I've seen...
all cases,
no, nigga. I ain't even trying to be funny, but not to be like, because I ain't trying to be politically correct, because I kind of want to get this point across. Say you get like this overly weird, obese ass nigga, and then you get a girl that's decent, and she decide to fuck with this nigga. He ain't choose her. She chose him.
First off, if you get a real obese ass nigga, 9 times out of 10 he got that paper.
It don't even matter. I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about like in the smaller scheme of shit.
No.
She chose him.
Women, listen. Women design themselves physically to be attractive by either the same sex or the opposite sex. Okay? Men.
You don't think as men we do that too? Not to the opposite sex, but we kind of want to shit on the same sex and appeal to the opposite sex.
Touché. But I think men's biggest thing is to appear like what's the word I'm looking for? You have to be like in a certain space to be able to choose. You dig what I'm saying? Like look at Flavor of Love.
Okay.
You know, I know there was a reality show, but the Love of Ray J, all that. They didn't have no regular niggas on there. Mm-hmm. Not saying that, you know, Ray J and them just the most, you know, beat A-list celebrities and shit like that.
Yeah, but they had a little bit. Yeah.
Right? You had a bunch of women on there that were trying to get what? Chose. You feel what I'm saying?
But then you had like shows like I Love New York, where she was choosing
and
niggas.
The shit didn't work.
It did.
She
had seasons of that shit, bro.
The only reason the shit worked is because you had the Chance nigga, the real Lord, you know what I'm saying, Lord rest his soul. You had like the big ass buff nigga smacking niggas. That's the shit that was interesting. Not her. And not her ability to choose. That's why the shit didn't work. That's why the bitch still single.
But no, nigga, you can't just say that because that's the reason she got the show in the first place, because she was interested on Flavor of Love. She got the show in the first place because she was on Flavor of Love twice and the nigga didn't pick her. No, not just because of that. She got the show because, nigga, she was on there and she made her presence known.
That's why she got a show.
Yeah.
Because we knew who she was when he brought her back. What I'm saying is, and this is a life thing.
Yeah.
Men choose women, bro. No, it's no other way around. Women make themselves.
Bro. I can't disagree with you on that, my nigga.
Because the situation you in, I chose my woman.
I understand, but then I take myself out of the situation and look at other people's shit. I've seen
like who? Who do you know?
Bro, don't have me put nobody on the spot like that, bro. No, nigga, I'm not doing that.
You can just say my man's.
No, nigga, I know my man's who has a girl that's way out of his league, basically. And it's not me on no hating shit. It's just if you add it up, it don't measure out to the same.
Okay.
She deciding to fuck with this nigga just because she got love for this nigga and she knew this nigga for a long time and he a good, solid nigga. He can choose her all day, but she don't have to choose him because she got more than him.
She put herself in a situation to be chose.
No, but what
let me explain. So he's always tried to talk to her, right? Get at her.
And not only that.
That means he chose her.
Not only that, though. The nigga, like, when she don't want to fuck with this nigga, he be sick. And he be talking to niggas about it. And he be dying. He's one of those type of niggas. What I'm saying is, if he attempted to talk to her constantly, he shot his shot multiple times. Okay.
He was Steph Curry with that bitch. But what he was missing. But he was
and
shooting.
She cheated on him before. And he still took her back.
He was shooting a lot. I mean, he chose her. That's the woman he wanted.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? If a man want a woman, bro, he chooses her, he's going to be consistent with that chase. You feel what I'm saying? Now, what she does, at some point she buckled down. So she let herself be chose by him. Any way you slice that pie, bro, men choose women. We choose to nut off in the girl. We know what the fuck we doing when we fucking. We know we can get this bitch pregnant. I understand it,
but I just feel like every nigga ain't evolved like us and they don't think like us. So I feel like those niggas that's the people that's not choosing.
Us, but I know what you're doing. You're just having
some girls
your brain.
But what about those girls who chase behind niggas who don't want to be tied down?
He didn't choose you.
No, but what I'm saying is they keep theyself. Like, they'll get those niggas, and those niggas will call this girl their main girl, but this girl clearly chose this nigga.
Because he did not choose you. It never works when a woman chooses a man.
But some people are still together like that, bro.
And it don't work. He cheat. He do all type of shit. Why? Because he didn't choose you. When a man choose a woman, that's the woman. Like I always say, and y'all can quote me on this shit. A man's heart is just as, how can I put it? A man's heart is just as precious as a woman's virginity. You feel what I'm saying?
I agree.
Because first off, if he got, the first woman that a man ever give his heart to is his mama. And that woman gonna always have it. You dig what I'm saying? So if a man choose you, he chose to give you everything that he got. You feel what I'm saying? That's why you got them guys, ladies, them guys that y'all motherfuckers like, oh girl, I ain't fucking with him, but this nigga keep coming around. He keep trying to shoot his shot. That might be the nigga you need to fuck with. Cause you won't be single. Cause he chose you. But you not in a position and you ain't putting yourself in a situation to be chose.
I'm not
That's
saying
look, you
bro.
running behind niggas that ain't choose you.
Look, bro. I'm not saying that you're not right.
I know I'm right.
I know. I'm not saying you ain't right. I'm not even disputing that. But what I'm saying is every case ain't like that.
Bro, I promise you. Any scenario, I will break that down. Any scenario. Because if you find a nigga that like, yeah, bro, she chose me, I guarantee you he dogs her.
I don't be want to blow up nobody's spot, so I don't want to go into specifics. But
I dig it. But I guarantee you,
yeah,
he dogs her. You feel what I'm saying? He dogs her.
The person I'm talking about does the complete opposite of that.
Because he chose her. Are you hearing what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm hearing what you're saying.
He gonna give her everything. She gonna dog the shit out of him.
But I'm
because
saying
she's not in a position to be chosen as a man. You gotta understand that. You gotta really realize that shit. Just because you choose a woman, make no mistake. Make no mistake. She still has to put herself in a situation to be chose. That means to be chose. That means to be ready to be some.
So you don't think she have to choose him for her to choose her,
no.
like for him to choose her?
No, because men control the tempo of the relationship. Women control the tempo of the house. I will argue that shit with anybody.
1960s Dre.
No, it's not. No, that's some real shit. Because if your girl mad, bro, and you come home,
yeah,
the energy off. You don't even want to be in that motherfucker. Because she mad. The whole motherfucking house. Your woman is what make a house a home.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck where you at.
Yeah.
Cardboard box. You know what I'm saying? Sleeping on the back of a U-Haul truck, nigga. Your woman gonna make that house a home.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? But men always control the flow of the relationship. Period. You gotta watch. Your woman always waiting on you to make a move. What we doing, babe? What we doing, babe? All right. Like, you know how women be like, I just want you to just be spontaneous shit. Yeah. It's always on you. Because you control the flow of the relationship. Make no mistake. A lot of these niggas got this shit mixed the fuck up, bro.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to account for those niggas. The niggas who got this shit mixed up.
I hope they watching and listening.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying? And ladies, I hope y'all listening.
Yeah, big
If
facts.
a nigga didn't choose you, you feel what I'm saying? If he didn't choose you, he's not gonna be faithful. He gonna fuck with you, fuck your head up, fuck your mind up, all that type of shit. But he's not gonna be right because he didn't choose you. And what I mean by choose you, I'm talking about he really wanna marry you. He really wanna like you to move in and be on some real family type shit and give you a child. And not one of them, I'm pregnant. Well, what you gonna do? Type of shit. Yeah. One of them, I'm pregnant. Hell yeah. That's how you know he chose you.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I was just having this conversation with a friend of mine.
I agree.
You gotta like niggas choose women, bro. A woman's life is love and a man's love is life. Period. Women choose men, bro. Most of these shows, The Bachelor, all that crazy shit.
You said women choose men.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
I mean, men choose women. That's what the fuck I meant. Y'all know I just said shit for a whole hour.
Yeah.
But that's, and I know you ain't really fathoming this shit like that.
No, I do, bro.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
I understand what you're saying, but what I'm thinking is like a lot of niggas ain't evolved to think like that, like how we do.
It's
so
cool
those niggas
they don't know.
But what I'm saying is, so they chasing girls that
they want to fuck. They not chasing women that they chose.
Exactly.
That's it.
But the girl is. But what I'm saying is the girl is controlling the tempo of the relationship at that point, because they dishing out rationing if they want to see this nigga or not, and then they might go fuck with another nigga. It's like they not the priority.
The only reason she controls the tempo of whatever relationship they have And I'm not going to say a relationship. I'm going to say whatever relationship, because any type of interaction that you have with a person is considered a relationship.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? If we have an ongoing interaction.
Yeah.
So the reason why she controls it, because they fucking around.
Yeah.
Because if he be like, no, I want you, that type of shit, everything goes out the window, because every single woman on this planet want to be chose. Period.
I agree with that.
Every woman want to be chose. I don't give a fuck how much this bitch done been dogged, drugged through the mud. Every woman want to find that man or want to be chose by that man that's going to do them the right way.
Yeah, I believe that too.
With the exception of a few lesbian women.
Yeah.
But them bisexual women, they on the fence. If they
that's
find
why I said you got to account for those
that's
why I said you got to account for all those variables too.
But even that, it's still the same thing, because I feel like even in a type of lesbian relationship, it's always going to be somebody that's the more dominant person.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? It could be a stud, or it could be just, the person that just more dominant or controls the flow. Somebody is going to take that role, and it's usually the person that chose the other person. You feel what I'm saying? With that, like I said, it's a little different. I would like to talk to, some like true, like wholehearted lesbians. Like I'm talking about ones that ain't never like had penis in their life.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Don't want it, don't want to touch it, don't even want to see that motherfucker.
Yeah.
But like I said, I just was having this conversation with a friend of mine. You know what I mean? And he was like, we just was like rapping. I'm like, bro, like, because he was, going through whatever he going through. I'm like, my nigga, is that the woman you want? Did you choose her? He was like, dude, you know what I'm saying? I had to break the shit down to him.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, maybe she not in a position where she ready to get chose. She want to be a thought, or she want to be a whore, or she want to do whatever she want to do. You feel what I'm saying? But every woman, and that's why you get those big, stupid, sloppy, fat ass nigga with a woman that's look like Jada Pinkett or some shit like that. But Jada Pinkett on Shane, not Jada Pinkett now. She look like the Saw mask. I'm sorry. And I love Jada. She's just not attractive to me now. But the Shane Jada.
Yeah.
You like, damn, how the fuck that happened? Because he chose her, and she was in a situation where she was ready to get chose. And he did her right. You know what I'm saying? That's just how that shit go.
Okay, I feel like you winning me over, but because I agree with you, but it's just the simple fact that I feel like everybody ain't the same, so it's variables in that
Everybody's the same, bro. We all do that. Like, I think, like, people, like, don't get me wrong. It is some, different type of people out here.
Yeah.
But for the most part, bro, everybody do the same shit. We eat, we sleep, we fuck, we work. Some niggas drink, some niggas don't. Some niggas smoke, some niggas don't. Everybody do the same shit.
But those are variables.
You know what I'm saying? But everybody do the same shit. Everybody wake up in the morning and put their pants on the same way. It's only about 1 or 2 niggas that actually jump into their pants. Like, for real. Like, It ain't a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Or sleeping they shit.
Or sleeping they shit. But they still had to put them bitches on one leg at a time. But it's only about a couple niggas that jumping in them bitches and slap. You know what I'm saying? It's only a couple.
Okay.
It's only a couple. Everybody do the same shit. Everybody want the same shit. Men are not, we're not complex individuals. We're the most simple creatures on earth. And women take that as like we slow or we stupid. Like, no. Like, I had a conversation with some females, and they was talking about like how like niggas be cheating, niggas get caught, niggas stupid. Yeah. Like, how is the nigga stupid, bitch? And I was cheating on you for 6 months before you found out. I just got lazy because I'm simple. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. That's just how that shit go. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Big facts.
I got lazy.
It's fucked up, but it's big facts.
It's some real shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he didn't, like, bitch, you turned into Sherlock Holmes on the nigga. Like, that's how you found out. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel you.
Niggas ain't slow, bro. We just simple. All we want to come home is to some dinner, house cleaning, and maybe getting our dick sucked maybe a few times a month. You know what I'm saying? We want to fuck 3 or 4 times a week. Some niggas might want it every day. I'm lazy.
We work. So.
You know what I'm saying? And I work, and I do a lot of shit, so I don't be want to fuck all the time.
Yeah.
But you can get on this bitch whenever you want to and go crazy. I will lay there. You know what I mean? But like I said, and everybody the same. Women try to make themselves like, I ain't, these bitches. Bitch, you the same.
Yeah.
You the same as the last bitch. The only difference is you look different. And nowadays, half of you hoes look the same.
For real. They go to the same doctors.
Man, they cite the lashes, the motherfucking hair. Like, nigga, all that shit. Tan and nigga, everything. Even white bitches got asses now. And they tan. They looking like bad yellow bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Y'all look this, y'all you know what I'm saying? Everybody the same. Women is a little different. Women, I feel like, are a little more complex because they want a little bit of this and a lot of bit of that and a little, you know what I mean?
But it's with the women is different because different regions and different places breed different women, so they want different shit. So girls down south might not want the exact type of nigga that the girls up north might want. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I agree with you when when you say that we are kind of like more simple as far as like what we want than women. But it's still more type of niggas than you give them credit for. I feel like.
What you mean, like as far as like similarities?
Yeah, I feel like it's a lot of different type of niggas.
No, bro.
I feel like it's real niggas, and then the others group is like a wide variety of different type of niggas.
Nah, bro.
You get the dreadhead
niggas. I got a homeboy, and we're gonna talk about him a little in a minute, because I was talking to him earlier. Now he from the east side of the city, from the hood. He didn't indulge in the street shit.
Okay.
He went to school, he read books, he just got his master's.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? And me and him have a conversation, and I'm from the hood. Yeah. I ain't been to college.
Yeah.
I sold dope, you know what I'm saying, did it all. But me and him had this conversation, you know what I'm saying, on some next level shit. Because we the same. He's like pro-black, pan-Africanism type of cat. You feel what I'm saying? But we have conversations. Like we knew each other for we knew each other for a couple years now, but we talk like we knew each other for like as long as we knew each other.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Because all niggas is the same. I might say something crazy. Like no matter like how smart he is or how intellectual he is, he still like bitches. He wanna fuck. That type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we all the same. You right, it's little variables in there, but men are simple. We are not hard to understand.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like I was saying, whereas a woman want a man that can provide, which ain't nothing wrong with that. You want a man that got some money. But you also want a man that can spend the time. And 9 times out of 10, the nigga with the money don't got the time.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Then you want a man who ain't no hoe, but you don't really want no thugged out ass gangster nigga who going to the penitentiary for 2-3 years at a time. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You want a nigga who can fight, but not whooping your ass, like overly. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like the way they shit. It's like you give them that, then they don't want it, or they don't want as much as you give them. So we kind of like one foot in, one foot out. And the only reason we fucking with you like that is because we chose you.
Yeah, I feel you.
Like how I ended that, like you know what I mean. Go we're back to that. That was dope, though.
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
But before we, you know what I'm saying, wrap this episode up, I mentioned my homeboy, and we gonna have him on the show. And I'm proud of him. Like he just finished his first book.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And I think the shit dope. Like I haven't read it yet, but of course, because my opinion to him matters. And he was like, bro, I'm proud of you with the shows and everything y'all doing. That shit dope as fuck. So I told him I want the movie rights to his book.
Yeah.
He like, nigga, we gonna talk to you, bitch, because you know I got the shit now, nigga, and I can get the shit done. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm serious. But his book is an autobiography told in a fictional state.
Okay. So it had like
so it's about his life, but it's
exaggerations.
It's exaggerations in it. But just off the conversations that we had, he's had an interesting life. And the fact that he's that kind of guy that grew up in the hood, but got a master's degree, you feel what I'm saying? In political science.
Okay.
Like that's some shit that's like damn, guy, like, what you want? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and who's real. A well-read individual.
Okay.
Who actually got me reading a whole lot more. Okay. He give me books like, bro, you need to check this out. You need to read this author, right? You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, I've been trying to get your ass to read too, nigga.
So I fuck with him in a different light. You know what I'm saying? Just because of the type of conversations that we have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna have him on the show. I'm not gonna say his name because he's putting it out under a name Trey Styles.
Okay.
And I was telling him earlier, like, Trey Styles. I'm like, damn, that name sounds familiar as fuck. And I was like, Boys in the Hood? He was like, exactly. I said, God damn it, you smart motherfucker. Because he, like, feel like he was the Trey Styles.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? My dad is furious, smart, but on some fuck shit, but smart too, trying to give me some game. But I'm growing up around all these motherfuckers that's doing stupid shit, but I'm staying on the right path. You feel what I'm saying? So he's not. I'm not gonna say his name. Hell, he even changed his name on Facebook. His name on Facebook is not his name.
Okay.
But it's not Trey Styles. But that's who he is. So we gonna have him up here. Which I told him, I'm like, bro, of course we gonna get you on the show, but ain't it kind of pointless to have your name switched up and people go see who you are?
Yeah.
Like, all right, like I'm like, all right, my nigga, like you got to figure it out, I guess.
I'm interested, bro. I'm kind of sold. So hit me with a link with the book so I can read it before he comes, so I can ask him
once
some
it's
questions.
done, we both gonna read it. So when you have him up here, we can. It's actually done now.
Yeah.
But he's in the editing process, which takes. He said he's trying to be done by like, what do you say, October?
Okay, so that's perfect.
Yeah, that's perfect because we should be releasing Breaking Bread. The season in October too. November. That's what.
And then not just that though, we're gonna be on location for our
right. We ain't got to tell nobody yet.
Okay,
we're just gonna pop up with it.
Okay.
Yeah. So he, like I said, I've never met nobody that read a book. Okay. I mean, that wrote a book, rather. Yeah. So I'm interested because he said I'm in the book.
Okay.
Because I was somebody that he met. You know what I'm saying, and kind of played an intricate part in his life just because of the type of person that I am. Because I'm now well read. I'm an intellectual type of dude, but where I'm from and the environment and the type of life that I used to fuck around with.
Yeah.
So, he was like, damn, bro, I never really, and you know what I mean? Like, so, and I challenge him. But so when we come up here, and he got a podcast too.
Okay.
Well, he was just finna start. It's all audio, so I told him I'm gonna come up there. Because we always debate.
Yeah.
So shouts out to Trey Styles. You want to wrap the show up?
Yeah, we can do it.
How you want to wrap it up? You want to do the Kiki dance?
Nah,
I'm just gonna call it the Kiki dance.
I call it the Shiggy challenge.
Yes, but it's like the if you love me challenge, right?
Yeah.
I'm not doing that shit.
Yeah, me neither, Ryan.
All right, well, this is Wordplay the Podcast. I'm your host, Drake Parker.
It's your Big J.
Wait a minute, nigga. Why did you have to sound like Barry White, though?
Because I'm buzzing, bro, and
he told me, it's your Big J.
It's your boy, Big J.
It's your Big J, nigga.
It's your boy, Big J, nigga.
All right, y'all.
We out, episode 20.
I'm not fucking with you no more, bro. I quit, damn it.
Fuck this shit.
Man, this nigga, dog.
I'm about to headbutt the mic in a minute.
Why would you do that?
Because I'm buzzing.
Man, this nigga.
Episode 25.
What you mean? This wordplay. This ain't to make friends.